Hey everyone, welcome back to week 2 of Northern Life here with Ryan Half and Hunter McCullough. I'm Briggs Savage. Thank you so much for joining us. We had an awesome first week of shows. It was so much fun, and we have a great show for you today, too.
We certainly do. It was a great first week. I mean, we had so many good stories and so much awesome feedback from you guys, our viewers. People from Hayward chiming in, Hunter's mom chiming in.
He commented quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's easy on the typer there, mother, you know? The typer?
A keyboard warrior.
That's what it's called.
As
It's not a typer.
Typer. Yeah, we're not bringing it back to the, what's the name of the thing?
The typewriter.
Typewriter.
Yeah, back in the 1800s.
You can tell how young I am. Yeah. But we have a lot in store today, Hunter.
Got a ton of stuff in store today and for the weeks to come. But for today, for us on this Monday, we took a trip to Sammy's Pizza in West Duluth, hanging out with Nick Geruli as I took on Briggs and Ryan to see who could make the best pizza. That was a ton of fun as well.
They all turned out tasty for the most part, but you're going to want to see who had the best execution.
Yes, that's true.
And after that, we all hopped in a car, took a road trip down to Moose Lake, Minnesota, where we learned how to play pickleball with Tim and Sue Caroline. They're the ones behind the push to install these beautiful brand new courts at Art Olgren Recreational Area. And we had such a good time.
We did.
So we can't wait to show you that.
And they were really beautiful. I mean, we pulled up to this area, and there were some slightly older courts that were from a few years ago, and then you walked into this area. I mean, it was you can kind of see in the video there, it was absolutely beautiful. State of the art, I'd say.
Immaculate, one could say.
Yeah, that's a good word. Adjective.
I wish my play was as immaculate as those courts, honestly. I grew up playing tennis, so I think I came in a little cocky. But we'll talk about it more later, I'm sure. No such luck for me.
It might be a little roasting of Briggs Savage today.
Hey, that's all right.
Oh, man. I'm in for it today.
You're going to have to wait and see. But with the return of our new work week, kids are heading back to school for another week. I know the school year just recently started. So we thought it'd be fun to show our old school photos. So let's pull those up. Seth, this is what the three of us would be looking like if we got to the bus stop.
Precious baby.
Let's talk about the man in the middle.
Let's.
Oh, boy. Well, no, hang
The
on
guy
a
in the
second.
polo from Two Harbors.
I used to be a polo shirt guy. I don't wear them
Still
anymore.
are?
But,
Well, I mean,
this is more of a button-up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Also, Hunter, what time are you getting on the bus? It's like black outside.
I think I remember you saying you had like a 45-minute bus ride.
Oh, it was an hour and a half bus ride.
Wait,
That's
each
incredible.
way.
Each way, an hour and a half bus ride. So
Good
you
God.
had to do something on the bus, to keep you occupied because it was very early. It was
Hopefully
a
it
long
was
bus.
homework.
Yeah, no, it was. My handwriting was already sloppy enough. If I did it on the school bus, it was just terrible, illegible. No one could ever read it. But my gosh, it was early. But
wow.
you guys, I didn't even notice that. Your guys' photos are in the daylight.
Yeah, because we got on the
Most
buses.
kids hopefully are.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how long my school bus ride. I mean, I actually lived really close to my elementary school. And funny enough, Basswood Elementary, shout out Maple Grove, we were the Bulldogs as well. So Bulldogs for life.
That's pretty
Absolutely love to see
cool.
it. I know.
There we go.
Not
Okay.
Basswood to UMD, we stay Bulldogs.
Yeah,
Carried on.
not everyone gets that consistency with their mascots, so you could
Yes.
probably hang on to a lot of your sweatshirts
I know.
and stuff.
Well, the ones from elementary school don't fit me anymore, so I'm gonna have
Okay.
to maybe get some updated Basswood Elementary gear.
Not a bad
Yeah,
idea. But
yeah.
Briggs, I want to go back to your photo because this photo is
Okay.
pretty awesome. We got to talk a little bit more about this old photo. First off, you look very dressed up for first day of
I
school.
know,
What
right?
grade is this?
That is, oh man, I bet you it's 3rd grade. Because that yellow backpack of mine, you can't really see it, but that was a staple. I had that most of my elementary school years. Oh yeah, there we go.
Whole family.
Yeah, bring it
Family.
full. That's my brother with the slicked red hair there. I know, and my little sister too. She was probably out to like kindergarten, I bet. But we went to Holy Rosary here in Duluth, which is now Stella Maris. So that's why we're wearing those very fancy, quote unquote, uniforms.
Sure. Okay.
You got
Yeah.
the Trapper Keeper, it looks like, or
Yes.
some sort of binder.
Oh yeah, I had mine chocked full to the brim every day. I was a studious student. Had to keep up with my brother. He is an extra smart one. But yeah, those white shirts were never as white as they were on that particular first day of school. I'll tell you that, because we had to wear those every day, and they got dirty as the school year went on. I'm
I
sure my
bet.
mom had a heck of a time doing our laundry.
A lot of bleach, yeah, a lot
Yes.
of bleach, yeah.
A lot of
You guys-
grass stains on the khaki pants too.
Did you guys
Hate
ever
to
watch
see it.
the Andy Griffith Show? Do you guys know what
No.
that is? From
I have, yeah.
Your brother looks like Opie from the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh
He's
my
got his
God.
hair combed, like just sweet little boy, redheaded little boy.
I was gonna say, is that a good thing?
No, it is a good thing. He's a sweet kid, so he looks like you.
Oh, too funny. I'll have to tell him that.
Yeah, I mentioned that to him sometime.
I will. Well, staying on the school theme, we're going to get into today's talker now. I'm sure we've all had a lot of really wonderful teachers. I know so many of mine made a huge impact on my life. So we want to know, which of your kindergarten through high school teachers has made the biggest impact on you guys? Ryan, any in particular?
I'll start. High school was a big time for me. My choir teacher, Beth Helsted. You just realize as you get older too, the amount of work that they do after school, like with shows and whatnot. So Beth Helsted, Nikki and JC, who also worked on the shows theatrically, putting in a lot of hours to help kids like me. But how about you?
I would have to say it's hard to pick. There's so many different teachers, but that had the biggest impact on me, I would have to say, would have to be Mr. Gettin in 6th grade, because he had this rock and roll club, and he kind of first got us into playing instruments and playing music and all that sort of stuff. So shout out to Mr. Gettin. I mean, he was an instrumental in making us instrumentalists. So kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. How about that?
Got the thesaurus today.
Yeah, right. We're going to check it out. But how about you, Briggs?
Speaking of thesauruses, actually mine rolls right into this. Yeah, my 10th grade, I believe it was either 10th or 11th, English teacher, Mrs. Knutson. She was fantastic. I always would come up with these mnemonic devices to help remember definitions of words, because we had definition vocab quizzes where we had to match the word with the definition. And so I would come up with things like for cacophony, for example. It means like loud noise, and so I would be like, oh, caca, a bird, cacophony. Yeah. So she invited me up to the front of the class to share those with my classmates, and it made me feel so invested in. And so she was fantastic for doing that.
I really love this show because we're learning a lot about Briggs LaSalle.
Yeah.
Yes! It's my favorite part of it.
Will be great in the weeks and months to come.
Yeah, coming up, some bad news for me. It's pizza time. We become Sammy's Pizza's newest employees, and we're going to have to see how well we do after the break. I didn't do so well. Thanks for being with us here on Northern Light.
Welcome back. What's better than pizza? Not a whole lot.
No.
Yeah, especially when it comes to enjoying a Northland staple that's been keeping it in the family for more than 4 generations now.
Yeah, those pizza artists are in fact professionals, because as we learned, it's not so easy to make the perfect pie.
That's very true. We joined Nick Geruli at Sammy's Pizza in West Duluth for a little friendly pizza making competition.
Now you're going to get that dough ball full of flour. And you're going to flatten it out with your hands first. Yep, you're going through the top, just like that. Yep, now you're going to reach for some more flour. Both sides. Yep, flip it.
Sorry, son. You gotta catch it on the way down.
Yep.
Oh, she's turning out.
There we go. Over my shirt. There we go.
Go ahead and give her a little bit of a trim. We want it right on that line. It's almost perfect already. You almost don't have to cut
Hear
it.
that, Hunter? Almost perfect.
I would just start crimping it. You can have your thumbs to the inside or thumbs to the outside. Now you're going 2 nice full heaping scoops.
Nice full heaping scoops.
We don't want to spill sauce on this piece of wood at all.
Okay. Little Sammy swirl, ready? Little lab. Oh, get outside.
Start in the middle, start in the middle. Okay, what kind are you making? Whatever you want.
I like everything. I want everything.
Special.
Yes, yep.
All special, 7 toppings. So we're going all 7 of these toppings, but we're not going to heap any. Let's start with the pepperoni. So you're going 3 on each side, and then 3 rows of 5 in the middle.
5.
He steals one.
How about
You want to try a Hawaiian?
let's do it.
So you're going Canadian bacon. Grab a nice handful.
Sweet.
And you're going to put it on like a large. So you're going to go a row of 4 on the side, and then 4 rows of 6 in the middle. Yep, perfect.
4. There you go.
Oh no!
Ryan!
Oh no!
Just eat the 5-second rule.
Eat it.
5-second rule.
No, that's got to go in the garbage.
Don't highlight it. Oh no!
What's that?
I'm trying to look smile.
Okay, now we're going to go beef. You can go like something like that.
Sure, that's decent.
Don't be afraid, Hunter.
I'm kind of afraid.
Now we're going kosher salami here, the pink stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Grab some mushrooms. Those are going next. Good amount of those.
Love the mushrooms. Those are the best. Okay.
Now go onions, green peppers. Maybe that's a little heavy on the onions. Now green peppers about half the amount. Onions and green peppers when they're fresh, which they are here, they go a long way. Now we got to get some cheese on there.
I like that it's not shredded.
Yeah, we're one of the only pizza places that still uses sliced cheese like this.
Wow.
And Burnett cheese, who we get our cheese from, we've gotten our cheese from forever in Wisconsin. Burnett, Wisconsin, Burnett cheese. This is a special blend just for Sammy's. And then we're going for pineapple.
I've never had a pineapple pizza, so this will be fun. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do sausage. Okay.
So grab out a nice handful of that.
Oh, this is disgusting. It feels weird. It goes on top?
Yep. All that pork comes from Stokey's in town too.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Now you got to see if you can get it in the oven. Give her a little shake. She slides.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Maybe I'm throwing this one in. I'll get her started for you.
Okay, thank you.
See if you can get her in.
Okay.
There we go. There we go, Hunter.
There we go. Opa.
Not bad, not bad. Now you're gonna go right to the left. As soon as it hits the bricks, you can come backwards. There you go. That's okay. That one.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You're not the first person that's ever done that.
Now it's a burrito.
Yes, sir.
Are we hired?
Yeah, you guys are on.
Let's go.
We can use you. We could definitely use you.
It's the best part of the job.
Man, oh man.
Briggs has some explaining to do.
I know.
Hello there,
Oh
Briggs.
my
Brings back that horrible feeling I had all over again. See that story?
no.
I felt so bad. I don't know if you guys saw, but Nick gave Hunter such a hand.
He did. He did.
Just slid that pizza right in.
I
And me.
forgot about that. You had to go all by yourself and go in there, and yeah, I mean, what did it do? It like folded up
It
and
did. I thought it could maybe be a calzone. I don't know.
I thought we could probably keep it going, but so
Salvage
Briggs
it.
and I made that pizza, and then Hunter made his own pizza. And let's just say Hunter did go a little heavy on the onions and green peppers. I almost choked.
It was
You
loaded
guys remember
up.
that? I almost choked on that pizza because of how hot it was and how much there was.
we brought it back to the newsroom, and I think they're like half the people are like, "Whoa, this is like an
Yeah.
onion patch in my mouth." Like,
More
what's
for
going on
Hunter
here?
then, yeah.
Yeah. Let's stop on that pizza. I thought it was really
Everybody
good.
had to go brush their teeth after.
We can't talk to anybody after this one. But it
So
was
a
pretty darn
huge
good.
thanks though to the folks at Sammy's. That was so fun. Sammy's has been a big part of my family's life. I remember most Fridays, we'd order up a Sammy's pizza. Just delicious. I know. I love how they cut it in the squares. I know that's a controversial topic when it comes to
But we know we learned the science behind it too. You get the specific meat on the cheese and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, should be great for those who also order it. We're going to have all that information on our Northern Life tab on our website, northernnewsnow.com. And still ahead, believe it or not, we've never played pickleball. You're going to see how well we did. It is hard to ignore the growing popularity when it comes to the sport of pickleball.
Yeah, and down in Moose Lake, beautiful new courts have been installed thanks to a push from USA Pickleball Ambassador Tim Caroline.
Yeah, he and his wife Sue took the time to teach us the game, and let us just say we won't be pros anytime soon.
And then got into pickleball, and I'm a USA Pickleball Ambassador. It's so fun to see because it's such a multi-generational sport too, because grandparents will have their grandkids down here playing together, and it's one of those few sports where you can get that, where it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are, you can play.
Yeah.
So I heard you have a good reputation for playing.
Yes, she does.
I've never played pickleball, only tennis, so we'll see if the
Okay.
skills transfer. Okay, 002. Oh, darn it. Boy. Oh,
nice try. Then it goes to each of you get a serve, and that's where whoever's on the right side starts serving. It's very much of a social sport,
Yeah.
and so a lot of trash talking, and we need some strategy here.
All right, I think if we hit it in the middle.
Hit it to
that is
either
our
one of
best
them.
bet. Every time we hit in the middle, they don't know. Yeah, either one of them. Doesn't matter where we hit it.
Hunter, do you know a guy named Owen? Owen 2? It doesn't matter who I'm playing with. I'm winning.
I spoke way too soon about winning. Yeah.
Nice, Ryan.
I think it started off in the retirement communities. It was a sport that older folks could play, and then a little sauce on it. Oh,
I think we've started to pick it up a little bit. Yeah.
Vinegar juice on us right now.
It's interesting because in tennis, when it's 0, you call it getting baggled. So that's another food.
Really?
Yeah, pickled, baggled.
I didn't know that.
Both tasty treats.
Me and Hunter are about to end up as a grocery store at the end of this.
Go.
How would they fare in a tournament?
They'd have fun.
Too much pickle juice. Hunter, we got a point. We got a point. Let's go. We did it.
Were you going easy on them today, or did they make you step up your game a little bit?
It's okay, just be
That's all we need to know.
honest.
Yeah, I'll let you answer that one.
Man, that was so fun. I'm gonna take a moment to defend myself, though. I think I'm not good at pickleball because the tennis racket is so much larger. So I
That's
felt like I
true,
had a lot more swinging circumference. I don't know if that's the right
I
word,
think
but
the excuses were prepared here. For
I came with a list. I'm like this.
We're
No,
talking about
it was
pickleball
so
today.
fun.
Get them ready.
Yes, exactly.
It was so much fun. I think it's just a fantastic sport. Clear why a lot of people enjoy it.
Yes.
Of course.
Makes sense. to
Yeah,
me.
big thanks to Tim and Sue too for teaching us. You can find those new courts at Art Olgren Recreational Area. We're going to talk more about our play after the break.
Coming up tomorrow, it's my turn to get blindfolded as Ryan takes me over to Lake Superior College, where I got the wonderful surprise of learning how to drive a semi-truck. And there's some
boy.
parts that I'm good at, there's some parts that I might need some work on. So,
AKA braking.
yeah, braking's the worst part.
Oh, that's the most important part, Hunter.
Seems like I'd be pretty good at that, but no, it's pretty touchy.
Speaking of being pretty good at something,
Oh.
Seth and Keith behind the camera. So they stayed behind after we finished our pickleball story, and I was like, why are they not back to the station yet? But if you look at the video here, they decided to play with Tim and Sue after we left.
Oh,
And we got this footage, and Keith right there is kind of insane.
are we sure they didn't just edit this together to look like they were really good?
Is this not CGI?
They're in control of the cameras, of course they're gonna look good, all right? I mean, come on.
Turns out it's just AI, they put themselves in, and I guess they said playing pickleball with Tim and Sue.
It's
so
too advanced, my gosh.
It's amazing what technology can do these days.
I
No,
will
but-
say that it's advertised as, like 100-year-old people can go out and play pickleball, but it's some intense stuff out there when you're out there
It
sweating
is.
like crazy. So,
got some injuries going on.
yeah, it's true. Kudos to
Yeah.
everybody out there.
Very fun sport. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Northern Light. Lots more fun stuff to talk to you about tomorrow. Have a great day.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Light.